Okay. So I got a couple of things we need to do here. We've got a lot of unfriendlies up ahead. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm just looking forward to actually having the freedom. When I was playing the demo, there was a lot of stuff that was locked off. Now they're not going to be, which is great. Oh.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Well, that's interesting. Last time this guy had a shotgun on the ground. It's elsewhere. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Anyway, yeah, there's Earth. We were moving fast. I was surprised that they had us orbiting the moon. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but surprised nonetheless. It's no shotgun. Well, that's a problem.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Okay, so Talos I is open for you to explore. From the lobby, you can reach the parts of the space station via the bulkhead doors and lifts. You may return to the lobby and other areas you've discovered as often as you'd like. Oh, shoot. I'm reminded. I have to go back for something. I might not need to, but I'm gonna go back for it anyway. The loading is pretty fast. There's a blueprint we forgot about. We forgot to get from one of the offices that we just went through. You have to backtrack for a little, but it unlocks the Huntress crossbow, which we actually need for several things. I'm in this like weird kind of like midpoint between Let's Playing and like just trying to speed through stuff, and I'm forgetting whatever. It's not a big deal, and luckily the load times are not near instantaneous, but still. Getting Bioshock Deus Ex vibes from this game. Yeah, probably more Bioshock than Deus Ex. It's got some Deus Ex. Yeah. And I'd still say it's more Bioshock than Deus Ex. Anyway, yeah, as soon as you get hacking 1, you can actually, backtrack, I believe. Yep, all the way back here. And one of these guys, oh. Why does it say it needs repair? I have no idea. Well, that's not useful. Is it this one? Ah, it's this one. Okay, error. There we go. I'm much better at this now. Okay, so one file. Huntress Boltcaster, that's the name. Okay, fabrication plan for the Huntress Boltcaster 1.3. Noise reduction on trigger action. Still a bit too clicky for my taste. Decrease weight while retaining structural stability. No more barrel splintering. Finalized name to the Huntress Boltcaster. Rejected Clive's suggestion of Pain Thrower and Franklin's Excruciator. Transfer file. Alright, we go back and emails. So, note about this morning. Okay, here we go. Igby's talk. Whoops. Okay. I join you in the cafeteria, but Igby's got a lecture scheduled. Here's hoping that he gets right to the neuromod update so we can do a proper eval on the tech side. But you know Igby, he'll go Xener on us for an hour, until we're all seeing circles and wavy lines. You'd think he would have learned Earthside to stay focused. Tell me about it. I don't know what scares me more, the time Dr. Wiggy spends in the lab when he takes the stage. It's like listening to a metronome. Okay, anyway, so sorry for the side trip when we had already kind of cleared this area, but now we got the Hunter's Boltcaster. Can't wait to use it. Okay, let me see about things. I want a 100% completion run. There's no way. There's no way. That would be an absolute pain in the ass. Also, that is a really weird helmet. Though I absolutely adore their art style. For anything 2D art in this, it's very Art Deco. Kind of Art Nouveau. Kind of varies. But they absolutely ace the visual design. Now, I have to say, I do have one complaint about this game, and then it's made or published by ZeniMax, Bethesda, whatever. Because Bethesda actually forced a indie company to rename their game Pray for the Gods, which is like a Shadow of the Colossus Monster Hunters type game. And they're like, that's too close to our game's name, so you're gonna have to rename it. Which is, like, completely asinine as far as I'm concerned. I love Bethesda's games, but I absolutely hate Bethesda as a company. Or ZeniMax, or pretty much the people on the Bethesda ZeniMax board of directors.
Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Hello. There we go. Didn't know if there were multiple. There were, in fact. Okay. I might have to turn the brightness up a little bit. It's just a bit too contrasty for my tastes. There's the other one's corpse. Oh. We have a lot more reach than I thought I did. Whew. Okay, haven't taken too many hits. Have to worry about it a little bit, but not too much. I swear I killed like a third one here. Oh, well. Let's see. Let's keep going through. I don't think there's actually any loot in here. For whatever reason, I just am wary of those. Okay. Yeah, it's like, King Entertainment, trying to go after Banner Saga. Oh, right, because of Candy Crush Saga. That is absolutely, like, the shittiest thing. I don't know. I hate copyright. So stupid. There we go. Took it a little while. Anyway, no, we want to go neuromods. Let's do engineer. Let's do repair 1. And yeah, Bethesda with scrolls. There's a lot of them. It's stupid. Yeah, and like Fine Brothers. Ugh. Oh, that was stupid. All of that kind of thing is just stupid. Okay, let's get over here.
Scanning target, no Typhon material detected.
Goddamn turret just started shooting at me. Well, it's okay.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal power load. Nominal actuators. Nominal tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
Anyway, we got a bunch of dead people around here. With random junk. Biohazard waste, some random beaker. Noticing things are getting a little bit chunky now that we're here. Oh, hi. Okay, I guess we'll just drink that. For the time being. What is that noise? I have no idea. Oh. We should probably get up to our office, honestly. We're gonna go up to my office first, and then we'll actually, do some of this stuff.
Typhon contaminants found.
Okay. Interestingly enough, we can't really hear the gun shooting, which is bizarre. Because we definitely have sound effects. Anyway, instead of fighting those guys head on, I'm gonna be using some coward tactics here until we're properly armed and armored. Oh. Well, that's not. Okay, don't forget I have a weapon upgrade. You're right, but I don't actually have a weapon. Anyway, what do we got here? Noodles. We'll eat those. It'll be a little bit before we get full healing. Okay, yeah, inventory is getting full though. Sucks. So if I recall, there's a phantom over there. Which I don't want anything to do with for a moment. You sneaky son of a bitch. Same thing every time. Doesn't stop me, though. Okay, and this one had a banana peel in it, yeah? Yeah. I love the fact that mimics are, well, mimics in this. Oh. Petri dish sample. Can't do anything with that yet. Okay, so there are mimics in there. But there's mimics in here, too. I heard it, but I don't see it. Maybe in here? Okay, nothing. Weird. Oh, interesting. Did they actually make it so I have to find the key code for my office? It looks like they did. Oh, hi. Okay. So this is from us to Sylvian Bellamy. Sylvian, I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know that it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle, and you can always move back when we after we celebrate our success. Okay, there we go. Swear I heard a mimic come out this direction, but I guess not. Anyway. There we go. Trauma Center keycard. So, volunteer attitude. Mrs. Goodwin. Never mind.
The code to your office is 0451.
Damn it. So January tells us the code for our office, which is kind of annoying. Because, like, it would be so much cooler if, I don't know, it would be so much cooler if you had to find your own code. It makes sense that January would know it, but still. Okay, so this is... Is this security? I have no idea whose code this is for. Anyway, volunteer attitude. Miss Goodwin, I'm gonna need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let them, oh. 11, not 11 of them. Volunteer 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 7535. Not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Meeting Gustav. Okay, here we go. Miss Goodwin. To follow up on the previous... Oh, okay, we want to go to this one. Okay, there's a request. Or, no, it's this one first. Okay. So, Ms. Goodwin, to follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it still taking place? And if so, would it be possible to get a copy of itinerary? I would love to get a chance to meet him before the neuromapping procedure if possible. Let's see, Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous request, and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca. So that's the volunteers, and Leitner's visit. Yeah, Igwe showed up, quiet and polite. He shook Leitner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him, asked to sign him an album he'd bought. Leitner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad. Such talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. So Leitner was, okay, that's the code for the volunteers area. Figured. Leitner was a famous pianist, I think. And he was getting, he volunteered to get, scanned. Because he was dying. Which I think is actually kind of classy. I mean, horrifying still, but classy. Okay, whoops. Note, OMG Hot Boss. Okay, email, keycode change. Jason screwed up the keypad in my office. Had them set to 0451. I'll be in the sim labs a while, so if you need anything, help yourself.
Verbose. IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal. Tilt handling. Error. Please contact engineering.
Good
Okay.
morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
I really wish they'd actually force you to find that out just because it fits the game so much more this way.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
Okay, so we got a couple of things. Control panel. Okay, so that's repair. I don't know. Anyway, recycler. We want to transfer all junk. And then auto-sort our inventory. Okay. So we want to recycle everything, and then we get these sweet little cubes for crafting stuff. This is why I've been picking up junk this entire time. Speaking of, there's a ton of junk that I grabbed. Also, we got the keycard for our suite, which I suppose is completely, like, somewhere completely different. Haven't been that far yet. I forgot how much more junk there was. Anyway. There we go. I really wish there was actually, like, a storage box somewhere. Oh, actually, come to think of it, anywhere technically could be storage. So we get the Margrave, which is a super fancy shotgun. And I will be using it for the rest of the game. Neuromod medkits, recycler shielding, shotgun shells fabrication plan, mineral material, synthetic material, and shotgun shells. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else? Right. Teleconferencing, more neuromods, and other stuff. So let's start with the neuromods, I guess. Let's see. Hacking 2 is super useful. How many do I have? I got 6. That's a question. So leverage 1 is super useful. I would like to get more on leverage. I kind of want to get more on repair. What do we need on repair? Immediately. Oh, yeah. No, we don't need repair immediately. Let's get higher hacking. We'll need repair later on. 2 on expanding inventory. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Suit modification. Extra inventory space and extra chipsets. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And now that we're free to do whatever I want... Oh, right. Now that we're free to do whatever I want, we can actually afford to buy everything. Anyway, I want to transfer one of these wrenches. I forgot I got a spare wrench. This is a really sweet shotgun, by the way. Speaking of, start... let's make the Huntress Boltcaster. This is my favorite thing. They made it sound like the Huntress Boltcaster was going to be this, like, impressive thing. And it's not. It's a toy gun. It shoots foam darts. It's also super useful for puzzles. Anyway, oh, tab switches between the last 2 guns. Well, that's incredibly useful. Okay. Oh, and that tells me how many shots I have for it. Wow, that's really classy. Okay, anyway, we want to do shotgun shells. Pretty much as many as I can. Also have a spare stun gun. Oh, do I? Because yeah, I'm going to be using this shotgun a lot. So I'm just going to waste a lot of my fab stuff on it. Let's see, I don't have any more. Okay, let's dump the other... Yeah, we do have a spare stun gun. Okay. Transfer. Exit. Okay. Oh, you can use the Nerf gun to find mimics. Oh, that's cute. I'm pretty good at finding them, though. On my own. Okay, is there any other management-y things that I want to do here? I guess I'll auto-sort the inventory for a moment. Let's do... unfavorite... let's see. How do I change my setup? Because I want this to be 1. Or is that forced? Okay, whatever. Let's upgrade the Margrave. So, it is, I think, slightly better? Hard to say. Okay. I guess I have to hit upgrade for this one. Yeah, let's upgrade the shotgun. I'm going to be using it a lot. And, yeah, that's it. Press the number as you hover. Oh, it did work. Okay. Oh, you have to have it selected. There we go. Okay, that's actually... That works. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's slick. This is such a cool shotgun. And we've got tons of ammo for it now. Actually, we should probably save. Okay, is that a safe behind the desk? You mean... this? Oh. Glue cannon ammo. Yeah, I never actually saw that safe there. Well, that's handy. Thanks for that. And what else do we have? Too far, too fast. Oh, wait, this is actually super useful. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights, and without his support, may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated, energetic space program, both within the halls of government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term. Rather than being simply a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seem to be reaching out to space together. Idealistic futures. You are so disappointingly far away. Anyway, let's actually do this. So we've got note, got the plan you requested, it's in your safe. And let's watch this video. So we got a couple of emails first. You made it, January, EOM, question mark. Michaela Ilyushin, Morgan Yu. Guess I'll switch to this just because it's easier to read without a gun on my face. I still don't know what happened. I've put it behind me, but there's no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall today, and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me, and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We have to work together. Mika. Oh, that's interesting. So we actually had some amount of ability to, like, walk around the halls, but not everybody knew. Do not disturb. Morgan. As requested, your terminal logs are set to automatically be automatically forwarded to your suite and crew quarters, and the supplies from hardware sent up. Let me know if they get you all right, and if not, I'll get it resolved. Like last week, I'll make sure that you aren't disturbed in the interim. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I'll hold down the fort outside your office. Jason. Okay. Well, I guess that's everything for here. Let's watch the video. I've been kind of pussyfooting around this because... important things, I guess. This is really slick, by the way. I didn't realize this at first. It took me forever to find the main screen. Okay, hold on. What if I just do this?
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
Damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
I wonder what would happen if you actually could sit tight. Be interesting.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Game should just end if you sit there. Dude, that'd be awesome, actually. And yeah, I really am digging the music in this game, too. It's really good. Alright, so time for some hard things. Let's grab you. Bonus friends. Didn't realize he'd be out in the hallway. Let's see. Let's carry this a little bit further.
Deploying.
Okay, combat basics. We already know about that.
Scanning target. No alien material detected. Typhon contaminant found. Debug build version 0.7. 0.6. Verbose on.
I brought a friend. There's 2 pistols, by the way. It's sneaky. These guys are sneaky. Pretty soon, I'm not going to know anything. Pretty soon. We're not quite there yet, but pretty soon, I'm going to be completely blind. We're getting there. Anyway, I got a silenced pistol now, a shotgun, and some other goodies. Okay. I'm going to keep using this, though. Against the basic Typhon, I don't need anything more. And now that my inventory is empty, actually, I want to see, how much extra inventory space did we get? Ooh, wow, that upgrade actually does a fair number. Okay, so we want to start smacking chairs. I think the dude we're hunting for is further in. Definitely not the explosive container. Still got me. Eh, whatever. Thought I heard, like, skittering for a moment and I got scared. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. This is the point where we start running out of, knowledge. Hey! Flexophone bolts. Okay. I'm probably gonna get spooked. Not uncommonly. Okay, so this is broken, but there's really, like, 0 reason why I should fix this. Yeah, 6 parts to repair this, but I can easily just walk past my, back to the lab. Okay, so instead of progressing, because we could do that, I'm gonna move on ahead. Let's go get the turret friend again. No, turret friend's gonna be kind of useless in here. Interesting, they changed this. What does it look like, the shape in the glass? Well, that's interesting. I actually haven't heard one of those talk before. And that's why we didn't bring the turret with us. It's a phantom here. Phantoms have EMP, so they kind of mess up the, the turrets real quick. Okay, TranStar employee profile. It's just like a random baseball star that is, one of our pilots now, I guess. Okay, still no key card for that. Eventually, I think we do get a general key card that lets us just go everywhere. I'm not sure yet. Okay, anyway. We learn about these later, but these are some, stolen neuromods. Whoops. Anyway. Oh, I don't think I remember this. I don't think we have to worry too much about the side effects. From what I gathered, it's a little pinprick near the eye, right? I mean, it looks scary, but I think we can get advertising to push some of the more appealing pros of neuromods. We can shift the public attention from that. I'm not too worried about the red eye stuff either. I don't think anyone in the any one person in the public sector is going to manage to get their hands on that many neuromods at once. Not at these prices. What I find more worrying, though, are these reports of memory loss during neuromod removal. I mean, amnesia? Seriously? We can rewire a person's brain, give them any skill we want, but we can't avoid resetting their head back to the moment they got that shit installed? If we want to take it out? If this leaks, it'll kill neuromod sales. Doesn't matter if you need specialized equipment and training to take one out. No one wants to risk losing years of their life just for the ability to speak French. This can't even go in the fine print. As far as the customer is concerned, neuromods are permanent. Okay, you can't ship it home. It's already been noticed. 1 month's pay, and it goes away. So that's the neuromods. The guy wanted to send it home, and, whoops. That's one thing I don't like about these guys. They can get behind you really easily. We almost died there. That hurt. Alright, whatever. How do we eat? Gee. I'm just gonna eat that for the time being. Probably could reload. I've been quick saving constantly, but whatever. Okay, another Huntress Bullcaster, but we wouldn't be able to make ammo for it otherwise. Anyway, Neuromod install instructions, already seen that. Any of these are useful, and this one's out of power. Not entirely sure. Wait, tutorial power. Oh, that's just workstations. Okay, that's not helpful. Guess I'll just keep eating food. Can I... Oh, I can split. Be nice if I could, like, favorite them or something like that. Maybe I can. Ah. Okay. Let's keep going. Already killed Yuri Kimura. By the way, Yuri Kimura is a person. Yeah. Neuromod install tech. So, phantoms are people. I guess. Haven't learned that one yet. I don't know. I was really weirded out the first time I ran into that, and it's like, wait a second, what? Let's drink some water. And we can get out of here. Okay. So I think that's it for this upper area. There's, like, maybe a little bit more trash, but I don't care that much. Let's go back, let's dump off all of the spare recyclables that we've picked up, and then I'm gonna clear out downstairs. I got a number of places hanging out down there that we have not been to. Elias Black. Remember him, he's kind of important too, sort of. I don't know, there's a lot of NPCs that have like these little stories going on in the background. For him, he's a security officer. We've already read that. He's a security officer that, is kind of corrupt. He was the guy that actually said, no operator dispenser. It doesn't look like it's broken. He was the guy that said that a month's pay makes it go away. So the neuromod stuff. Okay, so let's transfer the junk, and let's also transfer that spare Huntress crossbow. I don't think I have anything else here. I guess we do have some booze that maybe I could get rid of. Oh, right, the chipsets. I should actually. I've not been bothering with them. Okay, so battery optimizer. Yeah, they're not exactly the most useful chipsets yet. And we don't have the helmet yet. But either way. Now we've got longer battery life on the flashlight. Yeah, that is substantially better. And also the recycler grenade, which we haven't gotten yet, won't bug us as much. Okay.
Deploying.
Just gonna leave that there for a moment. We gotta go get some buddies. Can I? Well, we can get the dwarf red hibiscus or whatever. I don't actually know if we need it. I think it just gives us organics. But I could be wrong. Okay, is there still a phantom in here? I guess I'm gonna quick save and we'll go find out. Huh. Well, that's nice. I guess they probably took player feedback from the demo and realized that that was a stupid idea. Having a really hard enemy really early on in the game. Originally, that museum had a phantom in it, and the phantom almost killed me. Actually, I think it did kill me. Now that I'm thinking about it. It hurt. Okay, let's look around for a bit. I think we've got a couple more, little dudes around here. Not entirely sure. Okay, let's grab another friend. That is still burning. Wow. Okay. Wait, he's still in there?
Deploying.
Okay. Gonna quick save.
Scanning target. No typhon material detected.
Free neuromod. JFK. Old JFK, though. He died in 2031. Okay, anyway, yeah. There's actually multiple neuromods in this room. I don't remember what triggers these to get open. There's the recycler charges. Yes, I got some recycler grenades now. They're nice. You can use them to get rid of furniture and stuff. Anyway, let's listen to this.
1980, 1960,
Okay, let's listen to this.
A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos I.
Okay.
1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades. 2030. Talos I becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Alright. And nothing else here. Huh. Oh! Oh, is there one more display or something like that? That was weird. Okay. Well, let's scratch my shoulder for a moment. And let's open up the neuromod menu. What do we got? I got 6 already. We could actually get up to hacking 3 if I wanted to. It's either that or we start putting some points into leverage, because we could get up to leverage 2. I'd like to get up to leverage 3. We don't need suit modification. Dismantle's handy, but not that useful. Impact calibration. Combat focus, stealth, conditioning. I mean, like, a lot of these are kind of useful. Yeah, it's just the question of, do we get... I could get, repair 2 and leverage 1. People are saying leverage. Okay, let's go leverage. Let's actually go up to leverage, leverage 2. That'll give us some leverage. That'll get us into some more rooms. So that means we can pick stuff up now. Now this is dangerous. Let's not do that. Bring this bad boy with us. We got some, monsters to fight. Yeah, focus on door openers first. Yeah.
Ready to scan target. No hit. Error. Attitude adjustment required.
Okay. That should be good.
Autotroid version 0.7.6 online.
Okay, I don't know if they got rid of them. Oh, there he is. Let's make a friend. Oh. Oh shit, didn't hit it. Didn't kill him. Ow, he hurt. He hurt real bad. Okay, well that's fine. I always have the hardest time killing those guys off because I'm never sure if I did it or not. Anyway. Let's quick save. That was not great. Okay. I don't see the other one. There used to be 2 in here. I guess they nerfed that. Holy crap, leverage is kind of painful on the eyes. Yeah, whatever.
Requesting new operator.
I think we're good for a moment.
Hello, nice to see you. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon.
Okay, so he is quite possibly one of the most useful parts of this game. If I'm ever that injured, I can come back and get healed whenever I want. He is admittedly painfully stupid, but still. Okay, so we got some things to do. Okay, is there... Yep, there are goodies in here. A lot of biohazard, mainly, and random junk. Nothing that we need, but still useful for what we're doing. But yeah, that was a phantom. We've technically seen one before. Did I? Yeah, and we already killed one.
See you again, Dr. Yu.
But, yeah. Anyway, ow.
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
I have no idea what hurt me there. Probably the falling lamp. Good cop, good cop. The typical interrogation suspect... Oh yeah, that's just saying that, guide interrogation subjects instead of, like, trying to, instead of trying to intimidating them, because intimidating just makes them give the bad answer. Anyway, studies show there's a significant likelihood of behavioral conditions and psychiatric disorders emerging among the population of the cruise station for longer than 3 months. Impacts of behavioral issues are minimized with appropriate tools for monitoring mood and predicting risk, well including as many Earth-like amenities and recreations as possible. So that means people are starting to get a little bit stressed out around here. So let's start with emails, I guess. How many people have... Hey, Matt, had another one of my people present a side note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? Sylvia and Bellamy. Trevor Young. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. He walked into an experiment without a psychoscope and went sideways. We couldn't explain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is that the Typhon could force other beings to empathize with him. Maybe further down the road, we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Hans Kelstrup. Okay, and quarantine subject. Please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from a memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please get a new call from 8805. Hendrik de Vries. Okay, and we've got a bunch of audio logs to listen to, I guess.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Tell me about the dream.
The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass.
Are you alone?
Yes.
What do you see in the glass?
Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass.
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, so, notes. My concern with Dr. Calvino is increasing. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation in this session has given me course to take up his issues with Alex during our next debriefing session. Blah, words. Sarah Elazar, so next one. Sarah's hostilities towards me continue unabated. This distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight, and I might be able to use in future sessions to hopefully get her to open up more.
Contact a qualified engineer.
Come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that? Fighting, not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
Okay, Daniel's show. Danielle exhibits relentless anger towards authority generally and the U's especially. A few gentle questions sent her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos I.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earth's side. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
Those were not gentle questions. Matthias Cole's kind of a dick.